Hi. While you're preparing for your interview for 2023-24, I am here with you with our latest edition of eMocks for 2023-24 interview. In this eMock, I would like to request a process that you follow. In fact, there's a lot of advantage that you have here. One big advantage that you have is your mind learns how to speak, not only speak to the point, and also, most interestingly, learn how to contract, or for that matter, expand an idea. Because we're going to give you questions. After that, there'll be a counter. I request you to place your mobile about 4 to 6 feet away from you and then listen to the question and watch for the counter which starts, which will be any time that you have. During that time, you record your answer, and while your mobile is kept a few feet away, you also emote better. You see how the whole thing is recorded. And this is one exercise I have found in the past. People have been coming back telling me that it's really, really helped them. And it is more powerful than any mock interview that you would gain. Because mock interview can give you a situation simulated, but they don't give you much practice sessions. This eMock is a major practice session that you can have for yourself, and you could see how you are progressing. Initially, it may not be very attractive, but if you stick on and do a few of them, you would be very happy. We'll give you a new edition of 2024. However, we are using some of our questions from our archives also, which have got still relevance left to them, because there's no time frame within which they have to be asking question for you in the real interview. So all the best.
The number of indigenous breed of livestock is decreasing. What are the probable implications of disappearing indigenous breeds of livestock in India?
Aero India 2023, where our Honorable Prime Minister made announcement for the purpose of greater defense export. In fact, we have got a huge potential of defense export. Any country, for that matter, would benefit out of the foreign exchange earned from the process. I would like you to identify the potential India holds as far as defense export is concerned. What are our targets, and which are the major areas where we should concentrate for improving our defense export? COPD has been identified as probably the second biggest killer in India after heart diseases. I would like you to identify what is it, what are the factors which are associated with them, and what measure that you suggest should be taken to ensure this kind of problem is taken care of, not only in the immediate term but also in the long terms. Hydrogen industry has huge potentials. I would like to identify its particular impact on the economy when the hydrogen economy becomes the way that we are looking forward to its growth in terms of its energy adequacy, in terms of employment generation, and also in terms of balanced regional development. All these three facets, I would like to see your views on this reality which is likely to come very soon. Niti Aayog has been in existence for some time. I would like you to ask two things here. One, you tell me how it has performed as compared to the Planning Commission, erstwhile Planning Commission. And second, if I need to ask you identify one major accomplishment of Niti Aayog, what is that going to be in your top of your mind? What is your view about lateral entry in bureaucracy? Can you identify the experience which has been done in the past by some other countries and how and what they have achieved through their own experiment there? Digital penetration in our country has been growing every day. With greater and greater digital penetration, how do you think that microfinance can evolve in times to come? Because the kind of collateral requirement and the speed that we have got has really changed manyfold with the onset of digital economy in our country. How do you think that microfinance will shape the nature of economy at the micro level in our country with the participation of technology, digital technology in particular? Is it possible to codify parliamentary privileges? How do you think the codification of contempt of house and parliamentary privileges would ensure a more vibrant parliament in our country? Medically assisted pregnancy has been a not only a medical challenge but also a legal and ethical challenge. What are the ethical and medical issues clashes that we have got here? And on such delicate issue, where do you stand? I would like to hear out your views, particularly in the backdrop of so much of debate going on in this field in the recent time in our country. Now you have recorded some of the answers. I hope you have answered all of them. I would like you to now use these videos, watch them, and ask your mind that what better answer could have been there. You could also ask yourself, did I understand the demand of the question? Could I finish it within the time which I was given in the counter? You can also ask that what is a better version of the same answer I can give, and that you can again record, revise, practice. I would really like you to make good use of this exercise by not only recording it, but replaying it for yourself to be able to understand what more you could have given in that answer.